what are some of the things that cause stress which are within our control? Number one, trusting unreliable people. People who can give you hope up to the last minute but still disappoint you. Now, if you're dealing with a person of that kind, then always have plan B, so that in case they act according to their nature, plan B takes over. The second one is buying what you can't afford. You can have money to buy something, but you can't afford it. How do you know you can't afford something when you are straining to buy it? When there are other important things that should come before, but you choose to jump them to buy that thing, you can't afford that stuff. The other aspect of the same is buying what you don't need. The third one is wanting people to go by your standards and rules. The truth is that people have different interests and they're motivated by different things. That's why sometimes you wonder, how come these people don't see what I'm seeing? How come they don't see the benefit of this? People are different. And so you can't change people. What you can do is understand them and manage them to achieve what you want. You can inspire people to do what you want. But if they're under pressure, then they can pretend for a while, especially if they're getting something from you or if they're hoping that things will change in the near future. Otherwise, after a while, their real nature will take over. Because no matter what's happening, people's will always reign after the end of it. The fourth one is being a perfectionist. There are 4 kinds of perfectionists. Number one are people who expect to be perfect in anything they're doing. The truth is that it is human nature never to be perfect. The second category of perfectionists are people who believe others expect them to be perfect. And so they're ever striving to achieve perfection in order to please other people or to meet the standards that have been set to them by other people. Another category are people who expect other people to be perfect. Now, if you're in that category, then you are chasing wind, because that can never be a reality. So if you're dealing with people, then always create a provision, allowance for mistakes. Otherwise, you can write people off on any slight mistake.